Hello, weary travelers. And welcome to the second episode of the Untold Tavern Planesmash.
Yeah.
Today with us, Manuel,
Ah!
Queen Wei Lang,
Louis Palestine.
Dan Maxim,
That's Amore.
Morgan Grant, Sarah Tardif,
Party.
and Mike O'Brien.
Self-identified naive kangaroo rat. It's this line from
What's going on?
Sorry, what?
I'm the rat.
Netflix show.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I am your tavern keeper, Tolkien Merrigan. So I hope you're comfortable, friends. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, and get ready to dive into Planesmash. Previously on The Untold Tavern Planesmash.
My name's Pinter.
Liz. My name is Antipatra. Please just call me Patra.
You may call me Leodon.
I am Heath.
And this is Eileen.
Where are your shoes?
Yeah, that's Eileen.
Are you telling me, Trimble-Tug, that we're all supposed to work together?
Indeed. You guys are going to go to Rattleshade, you're going to solve the problem there, and then I'm going to let you know where you have to go next. Each of you will also be getting paid 200 gold pieces for this job.
I suppose we'll have to learn as we go.
You all begin to notice something, or rather the lack of something. The sounds of animals.
God.
The trees you're seeing by the trail are dying, rotting in place.
Does anyone else feel that something is off?
Well, now that you mention it, yeah, maybe.
Would we mind if I stop the cart for a moment?
Well, the roots seem to be taking the brunt of whatever this is, so I imagine there's something with the earth itself that's causing this.
Something spreading through the ground, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Can I cast Speak with Animals and the Horses?
Sure.
If you had to pinpoint when this might have started.
This spot was different 6 days ago.
Oh,
6
that's not
days
good.
ago. Thank you.
As you push farther, you guys start to notice something even stranger. Some of the dying trees have started to split down the middle. There's something new growing out of something stark white. This is bone. But it's not like someone stuck a bone in there.
Yeah.
This is growing out of the ground.
Well, it certainly does seem like bone, doesn't it? We'd best be off.
As you guys make your way into Rattleshade, you can tell this is not a large settlement. And you see that there's a huge one of these white bony trees that there's a building carved sort of into. You all look at it and sort of know that this is the building you're looking for.
Yeah. I step forward and give it a nice big knock.
The door opens just a little bit, and you see just an eye. Green cat-like eye and some brown fur. What do you want? I'm Hairball. I'm the mayor of Rattleshade.
Perhaps you know then, the purpose of our mission here, because we certainly don't.
I certainly do.
What can we do to help you?
Well, all of the tree have bone in it. After the collision, the old mayor died in the events, and just about everyone important did too.
Liar, 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 liar,
hey,
liar.
Heath, honey, could you please explain what you are doing?
He is not lying, but lying. Something is not right.
What's wrong, buddy?
Truth, but no.
Let's discuss this later, shall we?
No. We're not going to discuss this later. I'm sick of this. I feel like you're pulling the wool over our eyes.
Okay, I'm being mostly truthful.
Yes, truth, but no.
This is my home. I think I'm entitled
This
to
is my home.
truth.
Well, if you're asking for our help here, then I think you owe us the truth.
Have you ever heard of Lachlan?
Lachlan. That's, deity.
More of a force. I somehow, through my deal, opened the door for some extra piece of Lachlan to get in. I have to make sure to close it back up again now. And I figured out how. There's a ritual I have to do. It takes a while. And I'm sort of in a vulnerable state while it's happening. And I need someone to be there to protect me.
I cannot speak for everyone, but I know that I am not alone in seeing a person with great need. I cast my vote in that we help.
I'm going to say we help too, but not for your sake.
All right, guide the way, Hairball.
So, when last we left off, the six of you started to head down the trail to the Bony Briar. It's a beaten, rough trail through the bony forests of Rattleshade. Is there anything you guys want to talk about or discuss or do?
I think we should discuss how well, let me see here.
How suspicious hairball is.
Yeah.
God, this hairball guy.
I asked Hairball instead. Is there anything? What are you going to be doing for this ritual? We need to defend your body, correct?
Yeah. So I have this book, and I've got to read this big, long fucking incantation from it. And I just need you guys to make sure that nothing tries to kill me.
What if something does try to kill you?
Then you have to kill it first.
You
Yeah.
think there's only gonna be one, or multiple?
That's my question.
I really don't know. There could be none.
Well, luckily for us, there are 6 of us, so hopefully that'll help.
That's what my thought process was too.
Good thinking.
I said to Triple Tuck, 5 is a good number, but 6 is just so much better.
I see why you are friends.
Yeah. I mean, I would say friends is a strong word.
I see why you are lovers.
That's a stronger word. Where did you get this thought?
He kind
Use that word.
of came to us, honestly.
Anyways, what are you planning to do with this ritual? What are you physically trying to do?
I'm trying to extract the piece of Lachlan that's rooted somehow magically into this part of the world. I'm trying to extract it.
Do you know if it's a physical piece or a?
It's more of like a metaphor. It's like a magical. It's a magical. I'm using the word rooted and bitten in, but it's really more of a magical thing. It's not tangible.
How long is this incantation?
So it can take, if all goes well, a minute.
Oh, that's not so bad.
If things don't go well, an hour.
Okay, I don't like the amount of guesswork that's in this, though.
Well, an hour's not so bad either.
Setting a timer for 1 hour.
Oh,
What?
Can you
What?
Okay, what? I didn't know he could do that.
That is just the Frederick in my throat.
What?
The what?
What?
Oh, you're talking about the Shazoom home, sort of helper speaker.
Yes,
They're called Fredericks.
Oh. Do you have a
that
separate?
is how I talk.
Is there another entity within you, Heath?
Just Frederick.
Who is Frederick?
He points to his throat where there's like this little disc.
Well, nature sure is beautiful, isn't it?
It's a bit scary.
Anyways,
No, I was interested in the Frederick thing.
It's just how I talk. They put it in here, but it still has the functions of a Frederick.
Wait. Who put it in there?
Shazoom.
The company?
why?
I don't know.
I thought they delivered mail or something.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Is this a magical thing?
If one thing has become clear, it's that Heath doesn't understand magic. So that's not a great question for him.
Can I roll to see if it's magic?
Yeah, give me I'll call it Arcana
Yeah.
or the funky computers check.
I'm gonna pick Arcana.
Yeah.
That's what I actually know anything about.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to roll Arcana can.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, I got a 13.
14.
22.
It is strictly technological.
Are there any tracking services on it?
I hope not.
Well, that's encouraging.
What can this Frederick of yours do, Heath?
Buy you things from Shazoom.
Like
What
what?
else can it do?
Set timers.
Well, let's set a timer for 1 minute. Start this ritual.
We're not there yet.
Oh, I
We have
thought
to
you
get
could
to the-
just do it
We
anyway.
have to get to the what? No, I have to get to the cave.
to the titular bony bride.
The Bony Bride. I said it like 8
Yes, yes.
Titular bony cave.
And as you guys are sort of walking along, you notice through the bony trees, there starts to be some strings of thorny bramble.
Are we stepping on thorns? Should I put sandals on?
It's not hard to avoid. You definitely are going to want sandals on in the woods.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. Pinter's gonna stop. And be like, all right. He's gonna put sandals on.
Oh, finally. Sorry, that was really bugging me, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's not really your problem, but I appreciate your candor.
Yeah, I would argue that it is my problem to some extent when we're sharing a cart on the road for 6 hours.
Outside.
That should make the air smell.
Yeah, that's my point, you know?
They're outside.
It's fine, man. We don't have to talk about this right now. It's chill.
How much longer do you think the trip will be, Hairball?
These little spindly, brambly things means we're getting close.
Wonderful.
You guys continue along.
What are these thorns exactly from?
The bony briar.
The bony briar
They come
itself?
from within.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're briars made of bone, so presumably.
Is this going to be an obstacle at all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just cut our way through though. That's fine.
Oh.
Is this recent growth?
This has pretty much always been there. I think that within the bony briar, it sort of wanted to be protected because, that's where I went when I first sort of made the connection.
Is that why this place is important?
Yeah, that's why I gotta go do it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much of a rush are you in?
I mean, we're going there now, so like, we'll get there.
What if I wanted to look around?
In the woods?
There's nothing out here.
Okay.
I promise.
Yeah, well, tell us about this ritual. When you first did it.
Well, the first one wasn't really a ritual. Something came to me.
How did that happen?
It was sort of almost like a walking dream.
All right.
My body was my own, but it also wasn't.
Just, I'm sorry, inexplicably?
I mean, there was a night where I was, I guess the word is praying, hoping for something to intercede so that I'd be able to keep my village afloat.
Ah.
I understand that feeling.
And I fell asleep sort of mid-prayer. I didn't know who I was praying to, but just something, anything.
And the wrong one answered.
Lockman answered.
Despite the fact that Lachlan seems to have really bad intentions in the long run, he did help me
Can I,
in my village.
Hairball, where did you get your information about Lockland? After the fact, I mean.
Well, I spent some time in Blossom Grove at the library, learning there. And...
What can you share about Lachlan?
Well,
You seem to know a fair bit.
Lachlan is a spiteful entity. Seems to almost embody some sort of hateful feeling in the world.
Towards anything in specific?
I don't think life is the right word. I think I'd say civilization, community.
Things it might not have?
I don't think this is a jealousy. Lachlan is powerful enough that he could have anything he wanted.
And yet still needed you to make a deal.
Well, I guess I don't know the details of that.
Do I need to roll perception?
Or you can roll insight if to try to see if you believe that to be true.
Sick. Dear God. 19.
You believe that to be truthful as Hairball has been able to learn facts about Lachlan and what Lachlan does, but still some of the nature of the relationship between him and Lachlan is somehow unknown to him.
Sure. Curious. Thank you for sharing that information with me, Hairball.
Yeah,
I greatly value your candor.
sure. Oh, look, here we are. And then, you guys come to, you arrive at a cave entrance, okay? Where the bone bramble you've seen all along the way seems to grow from. It doesn't block the entrance, but you can tell it will get denser the further you go in.
Yeah.
I'm on someone's shoulder. His name's Pudge.
I think so.
Probably.
Just wanted to be sure about that.
I give you a little pat. Their eyes went so wide.
Morgan looks so scared.
Just filled with some kind of emotion. Good way to describe it.
And Hairball kind of pipes up and says, "Well, we're gonna have to cut our way through. So I hope some of you have some sort of a blade of some kind, or."
Heath does, and he pulls out his box cutter.
Oh, perfect.
I have a short sword as well with
Great.
acidic properties.
Great, that works awesome.
I have a Swiss Army knife.
That'll do something. All right, and the rest of you, I guess, will just do your best to contribute how you can.
More support.
Yeah.
Hey, Trimble Tug believed in us, so we can do it.
Yeah, he's known for his sound judgment.
He also
is that
shoved
sarcasm,
zucchinis up his
Hairball?
nose.
What did you say?
He also shoved zucchinis up his nose.
He did,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, let's be logical.
And yeah, that was sarcasm, in case that wasn't clear. Trimbletug's a maniac. Time to start cutting. And he Hairball extends his claws, and just starts cutting.
Yeah.
Any of you who would like to help cut the briar, make an attack roll.
Quinn got a natural 20.
Yo! 7.
A 7, okay.
I got a 9.
A 9, okay. Okay, so we'll start with Liz with the nat 20.
And the Swiss Army knife.
And so with the Swiss Army knife, you can kind of tell that Hairball's like, okay, yeah, you can help. And you get in there and you just start viciously gutting these things. And as the rest of you are sort of noticing as you're cutting through, these are tough and strong and hard to break through, harder than even a regular bramble would be. It's like bone in many ways. It's almost like solid like a rock. You, however, are not noticing that texture shift at all and are just slicing through so viciously. To a point where you've actually cleared a path entirely on your own, down like a good 15 feet down this cave. And Hairball kind of turns around and is like, oh, okay, is that like a magic Swiss Army knife?
Who did you think I was?
What?
It's a little ominous.
Yes, it's a magic Swiss Army knife.
Roll me deception.
It's a 5.
Hairball goes, yeah. Huh. All right. In we go.
So we just follow behind Liz, I guess.
Yeah, and Liz is just the whole way cutting through. Just
crazy.
Slicing this crazy, like almost like exactly perfectly doorway shaped path for you guys. It's shaped like Liz's butt.
I appreciate the precision.
And after not too long, with the help of Liz's expert cutting, you guys actually make it into a circular sort of chamber clearing. What's everyone's passive perception?
15.
13.
I have 13 as well.
16.
So 16 for Leodon and 15 for Heath.
Yeah.
So both of you guys right away notice on the floor of this chamber there's almost like an arcane circle. Heath doesn't know what that is, but that's what it is. With lots of symbols and runes carved in. And at the center you can see there's a little bit of a raised platform.
Oh,
He's just pointing.
he's just pointing. So Heath just points to it and goes, chalk.
Yes, Heath, that is an arcane circle. Good job.
What?
I should also clarify, it is not scrawled in chalk, it's carved into the ground.
I know, but he is saying chalk. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
No. Close.
Is this where you plan to perform the ritual?
No, this is just an incidental feature. Yeah, of course this is where I'm doing it.
Okay, I don't know where all the sarcasm just came up about, but you want us to protect you, don't you?
Okay.
Maybe a little
fair.
kindness is in order.
I'll be a little more gentle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just...
I understand we are all very strained right now. We all want what's best for you and your people.
I'm ridden with guilt.
Yes, as you should be.
You should be, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
yeah.
fair. I earned that.
To live with guilt is part of life. What happens is how we move from there.
Oh.
Well, aren't we all Such nice, happy people.
Yes, let's not try to comfort the person who is destroying our homes.
Can we get with this ritual, maybe?
Yeah, okay,
I do not think Hairball is a bad person. You are being a little harsh.
I will stop being harsh when he undoes the damage he has done.
He is trying.
We are all here to try and do so. Hairball.
Hi. Yeah, I'll take it away. You guys might want to be careful. Is there anything, I guess before I start, because once I start, there's kind of like no going back for me. So is there anything you guys need to get done first, or?
I pull out my rat food and offer it.
I take it. Eat it.
Eat all of it?
Some of it.
Some of it?
Thank
How
you.
much rat food did I get?
It's like a Costco-sized bag of rat
Oh, I
food.
have a lot of rat food.
Yeah.
Writing that down.
Liz eats some of
Keith's rat food.
rat food
Yeah.
Inventory.
and rubs her belly. I'm ready to go now.
I would like to scan, I suppose, for any traps or dangerous areas that might waylay us.
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check. Or investigation.
Sure.
Keith is just pulling out his gun.
8, yeah.
An 8. So, with an 8, you don't notice anything, really.
Lovely. If
Yep.
anyone else wants to
Can-
check for perception.
Can Pinter do an Arcana check on the magic circle?
Absolutely. Give me an Arcana check. What are you looking for?
Well, I mean nothing now because I got a whole 3 on the roll, which is added to a 3 for my Arcana score, which is a 6. So,
Absolutely. Give you roll with advantage.
okay, great.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am also.
Are you rolling, or are you giving Pinter advantage?
I could give you advantage.
Well, what's your bonus for it?
+3.
Okay, mine's also +3, so it would be the same. Well, that's a 12. A 12.
Okay.
I guess I'm trying to determine what kind of magic is here.
I'll give you the school of magic that you think that this, or the schools of magic that you think this circle is most closely tied with.
Sure.
Abjuration is the school of magic. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I'm very curious. I'd like to investigate this. This is interesting to me.
The circle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. That's a 14.
What are you looking for?
I want to see if there are any symbols that would be recognizable to me.
Where you're someone who does not have a formal education in magic, or really in general that much,
Uh-huh.
these symbols don't mean anything to you.
Have I seen them before, though?
With a 14, I'll say you recognize a couple of them.
Okay.
From Kyra's book.
Mhm.
But you don't necessarily believe them to be necessarily, like, that doesn't mean that her magic and this magic is related. It
No.
could just be general.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's warding magic, shielding, or protection, generally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a protection retroactively is how I would put it.
Did you do this?
No, but my body did.
So this was from the first time.
This was from the first time. I have to make some little changes to it for this time.
Okay. Interesting. And is that the ritual, or is that going to be?
No, that's before.
Okay. Perfect.
And you see he starts to sort of like fill in and carve different parts of the circle.
Could Keith take a look around?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
For nooks, maybe places to hide, since I am a little bit squishy and I'm a little rat guy.
Okay.
You know, some. Oh well.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
You're not really
12.
You're not seeing
12 total.
a whole lot. It's pretty dark in here. Those of you who don't have dark vision are having a hard time seeing it all. You do have a lantern, though, if you wanted to light that up.
I do.
And, I mean, you think that the darkness could be your friend in terms of hiding, but you don't see much beyond that.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go to a sort of spot and like set myself up with my pistol.
Absolutely.
I have a question as well. Is there any other exits that anyone's able to see? Or is this a
I will say pretty solidly the way you came in
is also the exit?
Yeah.
I'd like to stand over Hairball's shoulder as he's drawing, and I'd like to sort of investigate what he is doing, just to see if... Like, I don't fully trust him, and I want to make sure he's not doing even more damage.
While Leodon is investigating, Liz comes over to just check it out and does not say anything.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to get an Arcana check from Leodon, and from Liz, keep being a cool dude.
That's funny.
That's funny. As Hairball is carving some things and filling other parts in with just some of the dirt that is the base of this chamber, something's coming together for you. Oh yeah. You recognize not this exact shape of circle, like not these exact carvings, but I mean circles like this are used all the time back in Sleepcourt. Whether it's to trap something somewhere, or almost exercise something, or teleport, or there's a lot of different uses for circles like this. And on Nat 20, as you're watching Hairball carve this in, you actually have a flashback, a memory to a time when you were much younger, being somewhere underground with your father. And you don't know where this memory came from. You don't. It's come to you now, but you don't remember why you were there or what was going on. But your father was carving almost exactly a circle like this into the ground. You don't remember a lot about it, but you remember he said to you, once he'd sort of finished carving it, well, that's that. And you sort of snap back to the present moment.
Interesting. I guess in that case, I won't hover over his shoulder, but I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Oh, the other thing I'll give you on a nat 20. Sorry. is that, you recognize these to be abjuration symbols.
Okay.
Abjuration is protective magic. It is used to... Like, abjuration absolutely does fit the description of what he's saying he's doing.
Okay.
Hairball, do you have any sense of the kind of threats we might face?
Something with bones?
Pardon?
Something with bones, maybe.
That seems likely.
Is the bony briar?
I mean, maybe it won't have bones. I don't know. Maybe it'll be boneless. I don't know anything.
Yeah, clearly.
Could it perhaps be Cecil Boneman?
Sorry, what? What are you talking about?
Cecil Boneman.
Oh yeah, Cecil Boneman.
It was a threat we faced before in our first skirmish together. Safe, Pinter, of course.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
He's Cecil Boneman.
It was a skeleton.
Maybe Heath's trying to make a connection.
It was pretty crazy.
Yes.
Oh, bones.
Yeah, but that guy disappeared into a hat, so like...
Oh yeah, Liz, are you wearing Cecil Boneman's hat?
Or you have it.
It's in my briefcase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like Cecil Boneman just went into that hat. We've had it ever since, and I don't know, nothing bad has happened thus far.
Yes, you better keep a strong hold on that briefcase.
Don't worry. It's like almost glued to my hands.
Well, that's reassuring.
I don't see any glue on your hands.
I'm joking, Heath.
Oh.
Now, Heath, darling, whatever happens, only shoot. The bad ones.
Who are the bad ones?
Not us.
Okay.
Why not?
Not hairball.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
Not yet, anyways.
Otherwise, we might not get paid. And also, bones would be everywhere.
I mean, they already.
There are bones everywhere.
Well, yeah, but they'd be
the
more
body case.
everywhere.
Bony bird.
That's why we're here.
All right, Hairball. Do what you need to do.
Yeah, alright. And he steps onto that center pedestal and pulls out this leather-bound tome and opens it up. He takes a deep breath in. He starts to recite an incantation. As soon as Hairball begins the incantation, the room is flooded with white light coming from the ceiling. Does anybody look up?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't. Liz looks up. Look at the people looking up.
I need to hear from everyone if they're looking up.
I'm not looking up.
Heath 100% looks up.
I feel like I'm going to continue to look at Hairball.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from
Oh.
Pinter, Heath, and Liz.
16.
50.
That's considered.
Okay. For the time being, Liz, you are blinded. As you look directly into a light brighter than you've ever seen. And you all start to hear the shifting and crackling of something moving in the ceiling. As this creature moves and crawls down the wall of this chamber, you realize the light is moving with it.
Oh god.
Those of you who aren't blind, who are looking, can see that these are two perfectly circular white eyes that are shining this huge bright light. And Pinter, you have dark vision,
I do have dark vision.
so even though this creature is backlit from its own eyes, and you do too, Heath, don't you? You can see this is a creature made entirely of bone. It facially resembles a human. Not a skull, a human. Almost
Huh?
a screaming face.
Okay. I thought its face was a whole, like, human body. I was like,
No,
that's
no. A long mouth, the bone around warped and stretched. Inside its mouth there are no teeth, only darkness. A deeper darkness than any of you knew possible. Its body is almost frog-like, with legs that bend forward and wide feet bones. It has two large skeletal hands on its back
Oh, Jesus.
that are helping it climb down the side of this wall.
Haha, bad.
Oh,
And on its front are four whipping vertebrae like spined, bony tendrils. The creature blinks and the room goes dark momentarily. Is once again brought back with light.
Okay.
So how
Bones.
humanoid would you qualify this
I would
creature?
qualify it not at all humanoid.
Yeah.
yeah, it has hands on its back that it's using to climb.
Thought I
It's
asked.
also
Okay.
it is also massive. It is probably 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
And its eyes are probably a foot in diameter apiece.
All right.
So
Wriggler and I could get in there.
as it
Oh god.
as it crawls down the wall,
Yeah.
it makes a horrible noise.
Airball.
And one of the tendrils lashes out towards Pinter. And I'm going to get all of you to roll initiative as we are going into combat.
Oh, God.
Bones.
Good
bones,
morning.
19.
11.
9.
6.
Leodon
Dirty 20.
and Petra.
7.
We got a real spread on this.
We do.
guys.
I wonder where the boy's gonna be.
The big bony face.
The bone guy also gets to be in the initiative.
Yeah.
I'm writing you down as Bone Guy.
It's the long lost brother of Evan Gladiator.
Okay.
With a nat 20 on initiative. Bone Guy will be going first at the beginning of our combat after we come back from
You're
break.
kidding.
The Untold Tavern Planesmash will be back after these messages.
Hi everyone, it's Hairball, and I'm being paid $50 to do this. Do you love the Untold Tavern? Do you want to hear more about the cast, characters, and world of Planesmash? Then you gotta tune into Tavern Talks, the only official talkback show for the Untold Tavern Planesmash. The first episode, Mark from Facebook, is already available on the Untold Tavern Patreon at patreon.com/theuntoldtavern622, where you can follow us for free. The Tavern Talks for episode 2 will be available on Friday, January 19th at 6 p.m. AT. And if you have a question for the cast of the Untold Tavern you want answered in Tavern Talks, be on the lookout on our socials or submit a question to the Tavern Talks question form, which is also available on Patreon completely for free. Again, that's Tavern Talks on patreon.com/theuntoldtavern622, where you can follow us completely for free. Back to the show. And we're back. So, at the top of combat here, we have the Bone Guy. The Bone Guy is going to lash out and try to hit Pinter. So it is a 22 to hit.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna. I think that's gonna suck for me regardless. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna take it, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I can't defend against that.
Yes. So that is 6 damage to Pinter.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
How much do you have?
8.
Yep.
So I have 2 hit points left.
Second
Oh
attack.
my god.
Second attack is going for Heath.
Oh, fuck.
Does a 12 hit Heath?
No.
Perfect. So the second one whizzes by you as it snaps at you.
Ah.
All right, next up in the turn order, we have Leon.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife.
Oh.
Oh!
That's
Get
a nat
it.
20, baby.
Okay, so he's gonna take 1d10 piercing damage.
Try doubling that, baby.
Oh.
Usually there's... Hey, I know people are going to say it in the comments. Usually there's not double dice on a spell attack roll. But, fuck you.
It's funny.
This is fun.
5.
No, the 0 is a 10 on it. So it's 15 damage.
Good.
My god.
That's pretty good.
Get him.
No way.
Your luck is good, man.
Nice.
All right. And I believe there's also some cold damage on that, isn't there?
Oh, beautiful.
It's, yes, the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Does a 15 beat your spell save DC?
No, it does not. Oh,
Sure.
sorry, 15. Oh, shit. No, it does.
It does. That is no damage on it.
That's okay.
That's okay, because you already got that 15 in.
Yeah.
I'm going to... How much are these squares?
5 feet, yeah.
Okay.
She's moved to my upper left.
Yes, and we'll go to Pinter.
I'm at 2 hit points.
That's
So,
Yep.
so scary.
That's so scary.
Where are you, dude?
where am I?
In front of
Right.
you.
Yeah,
front.
he's right in front of it.
Okay, I'm gonna step back so that there's about 30 feet between,
Okay.
so I can hit it with a spell attack that has a range of 30 feet.
Like there, maybe?
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to cast Witch Bolt at it.
Yeah, for sure. Give me the attack roll.
Oh god. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit
Okay.
this creature.
That's so fine. Then I guess that's my turn.
All right. We are going to move to actually Hairball.
I forgot Airball's here.
Hairball gets a little further in his incantation, and you all gain 6 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank God.
If anybody doesn't have a pencil, I have a package of Statlers right here.
Statlers.
Slapping.
I didn't know we had the king coming over.
Oh.
We here at the
Opened
Untold
up my
Tavern are not
book
sponsored
here.
by Staplers.
Do you want a Statler?
I hardly know her. Yes, please. It's not worth it waiting through all of this.
We're gonna have to do this one-handed because one-handed.
A cool, crisp Statler.
Give me a Statler.
We're not
Stat-
sponsored.
We're not
Could
not
be.
sponsored, But hey, Stadler, give us a call.
6 temporary hit points?
John Stadler.
6.
6 temporary hit points, yes. Next up is Heath.
I'm going to immediately make some distance between me and this creature.
Sure.
Want to get farther away?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I can only move 25 feet because I am a small creature, but I will move my full 25 feet.
Which way? This way?
Let's go toward Liz.
Toward Liz.
Yeah.
If you step back one more, you'll step into Bramble. Do you want to do it?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. And I already have my laser pistol out, so I'll go ahead and make an attack roll against the Bone Boy. Just shoot him in the face. Does 18.
18 super hits.
Yippee!
Let's see that damage.
Get it.
Please be good. 7 damage.
Perfect.
Kill him.
After getting blasted by an ice knife and shot by a laser pistol, this creature lets out a...
You should.
As they should, huh?
As is his god-given.
and as it yelps out in pain. And is there anything else you want to do, Heath?
Liz, may I climb onto your shoulder?
Yes, he.
All right. I don't have any more movement, but on my next turn I will do that.
Absolutely. We are going to go to Eileen.
Okay, I'm also moving the heck away from here. Do you mind moving me 25 feet? I'm going in the same direction up to Liz. I'm gonna get him with an Eldritch Blast, I think.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Classic.
19.
Okay, and you're going to add your charisma bonus and your proficiency bonus, which is +5 altogether.
Yep.
So 24 definitely hits this thing.
Gorgeous.
Roll a d10 for damage.
Oh.
1 damage. That's something.
Very good.
You're doing better.
That's
Sure
the
hit.
slogan for 1 damage. It's something.
It's
I
something.
lost HP.
It sure hit.
What does your Eldritch Blast look like as you cast it?
So Eileen's a little taken aback, but realizes that she's got to do something here. She kind of extends her palm and cringes as a little bit of fog just kind of starts to whip out, and a lovely little tentacle, very small and tiny.
Flicks. It does one flicking damage.
One flicking damage. Yeah,
40 feet.
for that one little flicking damage.
Perfect. We are going to go to Antipatra.
Can I first try and communicate with the creature?
Give it a go.
What do I do?
What do you say about it? What do you do?
I cry out, "What are you?"
It takes notice of you after you yell.
Oh, God.
Its head snaps towards you
that's so scary.
unnaturally, and it goes.
Well, I have no method of
Glad you tried.
with it beyond that. Though. I have javelins. Can I throw one?
Absolutely. Give me an attack roll. So it's +4.
17 counts.
Yes, that hits. Yeah. So you're gonna roll a d10. D10 is not that one. No, such a good try.
And they all look the same.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
well,
that's 10 damage.
Hey!
So it's 10.
+2.
So 12 damage to this thing.
Got it.
Sinks in and chips off a little bit of bone off this thing. It's all bone.
Oops, all
This
fun.
thing is looking pretty fucked up already. Can I be honest? Started fucked up.
That is so scary, by the way.
Thanks for letting me know. Moving on to Liz. Liz, what are you doing?
Can Liz understand this creature with other thieves talk?
No,
Thieves'
no.
cant?
This thing is not thieves' cant. It is shrieking.
Oh, okay.
yelling.
Thanks.
Making monster
Freaker.
noises.
I am really scared and I don't want to die.
Mhm.
Fair
So
instincts.
I hide.
Where are you gonna hide?
I am going to hide behind a hairball.
Oh, shit.
I will point out you are taller than Hairball,
Oh,
And-
I'm not gonna do that.
bigger in almost every way. Hairball is not a large guy.
You know, even though I'm called to hide, I'm quite happy with where I'm positioned.
Because you can even just try to blend into the shadows a little if you
Yeah, I
want.
think I'm gonna blend into the
Okay.
shadows.
Because you're not actually behind cover, I'll get you to make a stealth check with disadvantage.
16.
Oh,
Not bad.
It was 16 and a nat 20, so you
Wow.
take 16.
and then what do you add to the 16?
2.
So
18? 18. As far as you can tell, you're hidden from this thing. And for you as a rogue, hiding is only a bonus action.
Yeah.
so you can
Still attack if you wanted.
which might be throwing something, I guess.
With my pistol,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to fire and aim directly in between the eyeballs of
Okay.
this creature.
Give it a shot.
Temple.
In the temple, yes.
The bone temple.
13
Plus
plus
4, I think. So that's a 17.
A 17 to hit does hit. But I will say, because you're hidden, you have advantage. So roll again just to see if you get a nat 20.
15.
No, not a nat 20. That's okay. It still hits. So roll damage.
Thank you for helping me.
No problem.
3.
3 damage, yeah. You fire off a bullet at this thing, and you aim for right between the eyes, but, you know, it's a little of a tough shot with this thing. And you get it right in the chest.
Hey.
And 3 damage, not too bad.
In its heart.
And with that, we are back up to the Boneman. It's not a Boneman, it's a bone guy.
It's a bone guy.
Yeah. Boneman is Cecil Boneman only. It crawls down and around over here.
Oh, bad.
Oh no, bro.
So bad.
It is right in the middle of a semicircle.
This thing is going to take 4 attacks total.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Is Hairball?
God.
Hey guys, Hairball's right there.
Yeah.
Man, we really need to.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is going to be after Leodon. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
Perfect. Next one is for Patra.
Oh god.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take
Oh, really all or nothing.
5 points of damage
But that's off.
as it
that's off of your-
lashes across you.
And that's off of your temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's off your temporary hit points. So
Wonderful.
actually, you're down to 1 temporary hit point. This next one's for Pinter.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Lay it on me.
Does an 11 hit you?
It does, but not with shield. So I'm going to cast shield.
Perfect.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
Your AC goes up to 15, and what does shield look like as you cast it?
So Pinter raises up his arm, and a sort of lily flower sort of blossoms out of his arm. It's sort of this blue light, and it just parries this. I'm assuming it's one of the tendrils.
Yes. Yeah.
It parries this tendril and then kind of falls to pieces.
Okay.
It sounds like we need to take a bunch of markers and stick them one on top of the other and just hit a wall with it. And they all go.
This next one is for Hairball, and it's going to attack with advantage because he can't even dodge to
Oh,
defend
God.
himself.
Oh no.
Hairball, no.
So that is a 22 to hit Hairball, which is
Oh,
definitely
God.
going to hit.
Oh, we have beefed it.
Oh, Hairball.
It's just here.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled 2. So that is
I forgot we were supposed to protect him.
7 damage to Hairball.
Okay.
He's looking all right.
Did he get the temporary hit points as well?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You're not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
He's looking all right, but he has to make a check for concentration to see if he keeps up the incantation he's doing. If not, he has to start over.
God damn it.
That is a nat 1.
So
Oh, no!
it's gone.
So the
Jesus.
incantation goes away. All of you lose your any temporary. hit
Oh,
points.
God.
Setting a timer for 1 hour.
And Hairball says, "Come on, get in between this thing and me, please." That is going to bring it to Leodon.
I'm gonna yell in response, "Happy to oblige!" And I'm gonna squeeze in between them.
Perfect.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Hairball.
Okay.
So that's 6.
Perfect.
So you get 6 hit points.
So now he's down to only 1 off of whatever he started with.
Yep. And your movement as well, so I think that's probably
Okay,
it
cool.
for you this turn. We are going to go next to Pinter.
Okay. I have something in mind.
Okay.
So can I cross to the other side of it using my full movement somewhere over there.
Down here.
Just actually, can I get like closer to the wall? So like basically, I want to be kind of on its other side. And then I'm going to cast lightning lure.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
I can describe. So I don't have to make a attack roll, but he has to make a strength saving throw.
Perfect. That is a nat 20, unfortunately.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So I kind of pull my arm back and throw this arc of blue lightning that sort of whiffs. Well, no, it doesn't whiff. It hits him, and then I kind of tug on it, and he manages to resist being pulled.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess that's it.
All right. Next.
I'm trying so hard, guys.
Next up is Hairball, who's going to restart the incantation.
Yeah.
And that's his turn. And then we go to Keith.
Unfortunately, Liz has hidden.
Sorry. I'm picturing this just on the wall. Like,
You can give me a perception check to see if you saw where Liz went.
I'm just picturing you against the wall with your arms out, like eyes wide.
14.
14 is not enough to see where
Yeah.
Liz went.
He just looks around and it's like, well, and then takes aim and fires again.
Okay, yeah,
Nice. 14.
a 14 will hit. This thing is all bone,
Oh, yeah, that's...
so really hitting it, you know, there's not an armor to get past, it's just bone.
yeah.
You're just chipping away at bone.
Okay, 8 damage.
8 damage, yeah, for sure.
Get him.
Eileen, may I climb onto your shoulder?
I mean, if you have to.
I scurry up the shoulder.
Okay, because it's in the heat of the moment, I'm gonna need a strength check from both of you. Because he is a rat, but he's 2'5", like a toddler.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
like,
pretty
he
big
does
rat.
weigh a fair amount. 15.
That's a 12 plus what?
Your strength. So
Oh, great. That's an 11.
11. You know what? I'll say an 11 and a 15 is enough for Heath to get up onto your shoulder.
It's awkward, but
It's a little
It's up
awkward.
there.
Yeah, he's there though.
So that goes to Eileen.
Okay, great. Eileen's gonna give it another shot with the Eldritch Blast.
Go right ahead.
Doesn't know what she's doing. She'll just give it a shot. That's an 8.
8 unfortunately does not hit.
Great.
Did you want to move at all?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
We are going to move then to Liz.
Yes. I am going to fire my pistol again.
Okay.
Directly towards the Bone Man.
Okay. Give it a go.
Oh.
15.
15 hits.
7.
Oh, yeah, 7. And you hit before, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're a rogue, which means you get sneak attack damage. So, whenever you're hidden, like you are right now, you get to add extra damage to your attacks because you know how to take opportunity of
Actually,
advantage of a weak point. So,
It's actually a 9 token. It's not a 7 because I forgot to add my
The bonus.
type bonus.
so
Better.
yes, as a rogue, you get to add and not only that D8, but you also get to roll a D6. So a 6-sided die, which is the cube one. You get to add that to your damage as well.
3.
3. And do you want to roll another one since we forgot to do it the first time?
1.
So,
So
4.
13.
13 damage. This thing looks fucked as you absolutely blast through one of its eyes. The light never fades, but
Oh god.
Hey,
it almost seems, but it sort of lets out,
brace yourselves.
Jeez,
Sorry, headphone users.
yeah. That was one for the headphone users
Liz
out there.
shivers.
In the darkness.
And,
I'm sorry, is Liz still blinded through this?
oh, that only lasted one round. It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That good.
For the people at home, I forgot. And we are going to go to Bone Guy.
Gird your loins. Gird your loins.
Asshole.
Oh,
I-
did I skip Patra?
Oh, you
I
did.
did.
Patra, go right ahead.
With my action, I want to get between it and Pinter.
Oh, thank.
My movement, sorry.
Hey, thank God.
Because man is on his last legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To about here.
Okay.
I will slash at it with my acidic sword.
Awesome.
21?
21 hits.
6.
6 plus 2?
Yeah.
So 8 damage.
8, yeah.
You can tell this thing is really on its last legs as you just dig into it, and you didn't think it was impossible to sink into bone, but you find that in some ways it is like sinking into wood or cutting through wood, and you sort of find like it's splintering.
Yeah. But the acid too helps get grip.
Oh yeah, you have acid damage. Give me another d4 for the acid damage.
The triangle.
Sure. 1.
1. All right, so that is a total of how many damage?
9.
9.
Nice. Okay. This thing is really looking so fucked up, like a stiff breeze could not go at
Quivering
this
its
point.
bones.
Fantastic.
And it is its turn.
God.
You see as this thing retreats back, which means Patra and Leodon both get attacks of opportunity on it. So you get to make an attack roll against it for free.
Sure, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Am I close enough still to use my sword?
Yeah, it happens before we switch.
Lovely, alright.
Yeah.
7 plus 4, right?
An 11 will not hit, unfortunately.
I'm gonna take another ice knife.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. That is a nat 20, and I'm not going to erase that. It does have to be a weapon attack for an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
So it
okay.
won't be an ice knife. It will be if you have your short bow.
My short bow.
Do you have any melee weapon? To
I
make a check?
didn't write anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Take your
Shoot.
shame.
Yeah. For
Um,
the audience at home, that was a blind spot of mine.
That's okay. In that case, I'm so sorry to do this, but you do have to roll with disadvantage as it's a ranged attack. To be fair,
You'll still
with a
hit.
ice knife, you would have had to as well at this
Okay.
range. So 11 plus 5 for 16 does hit.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Oh,
So
nice.
roll damage.
1d6 plus 3, so 6.
6 damage. Leodon,
oh.
how do you want to destroy this thing?
Yes!
Alright, so I've been like kind of fumbling with my stuff. Ice knife, I can't do that. I'm like seeing this creature move back, and I just immediately reach for my short bow. And in one fluid motion, because I've done this a few times before, perhaps not with such a creepy target, I grab my weapon and I aim it at the creature, and I fumble for an arrow, and I get it in, and then just pull back and go straight for the eyes.
You let loose an arrow into this thing's eye, and you see the eye that you shoot it in flickers, the light flickers off. And then the other one goes dark as well. And you are all left in darkness. Those of you who can see in the dark see this creature, ready, hackles raised, to a strike again, fall backwards with a sickening crunch. You see Hairball continues to chant. As he continues to chant, is there anything you guys do?
Good shot.
Go check the bone carcass.
Yeah, for sure. Give me an investigation check.
17.
What are you looking for as you look at this?
I mean, see if the bones seem natural, if there's anything I could take from it, or if it seems like truly and well dead.
Okay, with 17, this thing, I mean, it's hard to tell if it's dead because was it ever alive? It won't be fighting any longer.
Sure.
It won't be moving any longer. Any magic that was stirring it to life is not there anymore.
Alright.
There's nothing super salvageable from it unless you're a big fan of bones.
Alright.
And as far as if it looks natural was your question?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing about it strikes you as natural.
Yeah.
This wasn't a creature that
Those tree bones that have been warped, or it is actual corpses that have been...
has it been
Master.
strung together?
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. 8.
With an 8, I will say you're not seeing any seams where it's been patched together,
Yeah.
but this could be the work of I wouldn't say a craftsperson because that's a little generous for this sick and twistedness, but this could be the work of someone who is very skilled.
Yeah.
But it also could be maybe this creature grew this way.
All right.
Liz sees that Auntie Pat is inspecting Boneman and also wants to go inspect to
Yeah.
look for specifically any clues from Order's Eye to see if this beast was sent.
Yeah. Give me. I would even call this a history check about the Order's Eye thing to see if this is reminiscent of anything you've seen.
18.
You got an 18? Okay. I will say, you believe that for Order's Eye, nothing is out of the realm of possibilities. You all know this creature was here. Like, there's this sick feeling that you have that you know that ever since you walked into the room, that creature had been on the ceiling.
Yeah.
None of you could see it, but it was there. And you have no reason to believe that Order's Eye would have sent something this well ahead of time. Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
Pinter's gonna like holding presumably this like bleeding wound in his body. He's gonna kind of trundle up to Leodon. Like, I'm sorry. Did you heal Hairball earlier, and do you have any of that left?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna turn to Hairball as well and say, are you okay?
Hairball is still chanting and cannot respond.
Does he look okay?
But Hairball, while chanting, will just do a little nod for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast Good Berry. So I just put my palm out, and a bunch of berries sprout up from it. Would anyone like a berry? Does anyone need one?
Yes, please.
Can I take one for later?
Yeah, for sure.
You just have to consume it within 24 hours.
Oh, I take it for now. Yeah. Thank you.
Can you remind me how much Goodberry heals if it?
1 hit point.
One hit point per berry.
Oh, I
How many
give mine to
berries are in your
Pinter.
hand?
I have 10.
10.
Oh, I give mine to Pinter.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Did you give me one? Or...
You can take as many as you like, as long as nobody needs any.
Cool.
Is
I'll
everyone
take-
okay? 3.
And I don't know if you want to still give me yours.
Yes. Yes.
So I have 4.
Do you,
so
do you
4 more.
need any?
No, thanks. I had just temporary damage.
Heath, how about you?
2.
Okay.
1 for the bag.
Yes, you can have 2.
Split it amongst his brothers.
Liz, Eileen.
I'm alright, thank you.
No, good.
Okay.
I can give the rest to Pinter.
As Heath and the bag and Pinter enjoy these berries, what do they taste like?
They are delicious. They taste cold. Like almost like they've been frozen for a while, and as you crunch down on them, they sort of explode in this way that if you've perhaps had a frozen grape before.
My mouth is agape.
We have one frozen grape lover in this room. You might know exactly what that texture is like, and then the bursting forth of delicious but cold juice, and the fruit you can't quite place it. It just tastes cold but delicious.
After about 10 minutes,
Just sitting there waiting.
Hairball finishes, and you feel a thrum of energy move through the room, almost like just really like low and slow and deep.
Just yes.
And you all sort of feel something move through you. You don't know what it is. Okay, come on, my God. You feel a fart move through your asshole. Is that what you want me to say like that? It's not a fart. It's not a fart, my God. It's magic. So all of you see as some of these brambles start to disintegrate, fade away. And finishing his incantation, Hairball just immediately passes out, falls over.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Where?
Liz rushes over to prop up Hairball.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you prop up Hairball.
Heath has not realized that Hairball is probably unconscious and just walks over and like pats him on the shoulder and goes, "Good job."
Can I attempt to feed him a good berry?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'll just pry open his lips and just
Force it.
You put a finger fully down his throat.
And he chokes to death on
You
it.
know how you have to feed cats medication, so you just kind of put it in and close their mouth till they swallow.
Same thing. Because he's a cat.
That's funny. Yeah, you put the berry in his mouth and you hold his mouth closed. and you see he all of a sudden just goes what was that?
It's good. It's
No,
berries.
it's bad.
They're delicious.
It's cold.
That's
It
actually a
says,
pretty good berry.
Shh, it's gonna be okay.
Ah! Should we do it?
Good job.
Yeah,
did
job.
it. As far as we can tell, the bone beast is vanquished and the brambles are receding.
That's wonderful.
Did you succeed in the ritual?
I think so.
Are you drunk?
It takes a lot out of you.
Does anyone have any of those tourniquets?
Did anybody take a turnkey with you?
No.
No.
Maybe once we get back to town.
You're right. It's time to get back to town. And he, from his back, flips onto his stomach and starts dragging himself.
Oh,
There
gracious.
you go. There
I
you
do
go.
not think that is a good idea.
Surely we can expedite this a little bit.
Yes.
How?
How strong is everyone? Out of
I
curiosity.
am a rat.
Yeah, what's everyone's strength score?
How big are y'all?
11.
14.
Also 11.
I'm a 14.
You have 11.
Yeah, we've got a very
9.
frail party.
Yeah.
I go and pick him up.
Patra's the
Wise.
strongest.
Okay, Patra.
After our resident muscle mommy is gonna pick up Hairball, and Hairball also immediately passes out upon being picked up.
Yeah. Heath goes over and like just holds on to Hairball's hand as though he's helping.
Liz asks to the group if she thinks we should drag the Bone Man back with us.
I think it's probably more trouble than it's worth.
I would like to leave it here, actually.
You guys actually see that the Bone Man is starting to wither away
Oh, gosh.
Good.
and
Bye,
like
bitch.
disassemble.
Well,
Wonderful.
Could we take a bone back? Would there be value in
The
that?
bones are turning to dust.
Okay.
Essentially.
may I ask?
Yeah.
Is the tome that Hairball has been reading from, is this still here?
It's on the ground next to him.
Would it be possible for me to simply slip it, perhaps, in my...
Are you trying to hide it from the party that you did?
Yes.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
6.
I definitely see.
I
think
will
everyone
say,
has. You kind of
I will say that I did have a strong interest in Hairball teaching me what he's done. So
Me
I.
too.
I mean, I think on a 6 you all see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 11.
Yeah.
I go, oh, wonderful, Eileen.
I'd like
You
to
got
collect
grab
this
the
thing.
books.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do it. You do it
thank you,
so
Eileen.
poorly that everyone thought you were like doing it in front of them.
Yeah, no, I don't want him to leave
carry
it.
that for
No, that's okay. I'm gonna carry it for him. You know, he can't really carry
That's
it right now.
really
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
thanks. Yeah,
That is very kind. I'm sure we will all benefit from looking
for
at
sure.
that.
Yeah.
I wish you could see Sarah's face
What
right now.
are you rolling over there?
I
Heath?
was going to roll some insights.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
Did you want to give me deception? Yeah, Eileen.
That is 18.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
I
pick
fully
up on
believe
it.
it. Very thoughtful,
and,
Eileen.
Yeah, you guys make your way out of the cave. As you're carrying Hairball back, you hear he has a very like
By the scruff.
but you hear he has a very like soft, small, broken purr.
Oh. I give him like against. You can see it's mostly against my will, but like I'm helpless to not do it. I give him a little head scritch with the hand that's not holding his neck.
Yeah, Heath immediately lets go of the paw he's been holding on to and just.
Come up here, Heath, darling. Can I pat my shoulder?
As you all leave the cave,
You still
see
have
it's-
the cat.
I'm holding it. You can come on my shoulder.
You can what?
as you all leave the cave,
I turn away offended.
you see it's snowing very lightly,
Snow.
and you all make your way back to Rattleshade. No trouble.
This is the first time I've seen snow.
What is snow?
Reminds me of the holidays, as I said.
What holidays? What are holidays?
So, you wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
I look to Heath and I go, every year in some parts of the world, frozen water falls from the sky.
Heath, you must visit Sleep Court sometime.
Hey Heath, you should stick out your tongue.
He does. He catches a snowflake.
Catching snowflakes on your tongue.
Is this magic?
Some say it is.
No.
It's weather.
I would say it is magic.
Is weather magic?
Yes.
Pinter,
Wow.
I go really close to Pinter and I'm like, can you do any cool magic tricks for Heath? Any winter snow?
Can I like stir up a little swirly?
For a fun trickster like arcane use, just give me an arcana check to see what you can do. Or even just like a roll using your spell modifier, like your charisma, your charisma check, because you're sorcerer.
Flat 10.
A flat 10. I'll get a little swirl going with snow.
Okay. Just kind of pretty little effect around Heath.
He looks so excited right now.
Just a little breeze.
You hear Heath's actual voice as he squeals.
Are your brothers?
Not in a while.
Yeah, his
Don't
brother
let them
pops
out.
out of his
Don't let
his
them
little
out.
pocket.
Don't let them out.
So you guys make it back to Hairball's house in Rattleshade.
How's he faring now that we've made it?
Now that you've made it back, he starts to wake up a little more, and he's like, "Oh, my neck hurts."
That's odd. I put him down by now.
Yeah.
What?
I drop him as he says that.
I put him down.
No!
Oh no! And he says, thank you all for all your help. I know you're getting paid to do it, but it benefits the world greatly, and that there's all those heroic things, but it also means a lot to me. I care a lot about this world and making it better, and I don't want the world to suffer from my mistakes, so thank you.
I'm glad you've realized your lesson.
I learned my lesson a long time ago, I swear, but thank you.
Hairball,
Yeah.
I was wondering, the circle that you did, I remember it from somewhere. I remember it from my father, actually. He's the king of the sleeping court. In Sleep Court.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's you. You're an important person.
Well, but I was wondering if you could teach me this circle. I would like to use it to protect my people.
You know what? Yeah, I'll... to be honest with you, it takes a long time to learn something like that. But I can give you the page out of my book, and he goes to feel in his,
We have a choice now, people.
in his pocket, he goes,
Oh, Eileen.
Eileen has been
Yeah,
carrying
no.
a book for you.
Yeah, I picked it up for you. Having been passed
thank
out.
you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. So I can do that for you. What page are you looking for?
no, I can...
No, that's all right. I can do it for you. Like you're healing.
Please
Take
just give
it
back to
easy.
me.
You can take it easy actually, and I can take it out for you.
Is there something
I
she
mean,
can
you
roll
can-
for this?
There's not really anything she can roll for this.
You can try to rip some pages out anyway.
He says, I'm really gonna have to ask that you give that back to me.
Sure. Eileen just kind of sheepishly hands it back to him,
Thank you.
Next time.
and she spits on the ground.
It's my house.
Spit on Heath by accident.
Is that rain?
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Yep, it's rain. It's rain. It's rain. It's fine.
Okay. Listen. You and me are gonna talk a little bit in a second, okay?
Sure, that's fine.
And he rips a page out of the book for you, tucks the rest of the book away, and hands you the page. It's just a diagram.
Hey, Eileen.
Thank you.
There's
You want the book?
so he hands you that page, and the language on it is a language you don't understand, unfortunately. But
It's Italian.
Mamma mia.
Could I roll stealth?
so I will say he puts it away in a drawer that he's standing
In front
in
of.
front of. But he does go to turn on some tea on the stove.
Did we see him walk that drawer?
You didn't see him lock it, no?
Okay.
So dumb.
Yeah.
I go up and try to open the drawer.
It seems to be stuck.
Damn it.
Maybe,
Give me
maybe it
also give
needs
me,
something stronger
give me
than
sleight
rat
of hand.
hands.
Oh, I can give you
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Leonard might just say.
17.
17. Great. He doesn't notice you trying to open it.
Fantastic. Can I go over and help Heath?
Yeah.
Great. Do you want me to roll for this?
Yeah. Give me sleight of hand.
15.
15. Yeah. It still doesn't budge. But he luckily still doesn't notice you trying to open it.
I think this is a lost cause.
I don't. Hey, Liz.
Yes.
Come here for a sec.
Liz waddles over.
Can you do you mind? Could you open this drawer for us?
Liz
I go up to.
opens the drawer.
I want to be perfectly clear here. This is not that you're not strong enough to open the drawer. This is that it's locked in some way.
1.
Okay.
Sorry.
hilarious.
I can't help you.
So you go up and just punch the desk. And he turns around and sees 3 hands on the drawer. And he's like, "Are you serious?"
And I tell him. We were trying. Can I use persuasion if I try and lie to him?
That would be deception.
Fuck, I want to use persuasion somehow. I tell him you should really give us that book.
That's what you said.
No, it's
Roll persuasion, please.
To be clear, absolutely with disadvantage.
So it's probably a 3.
That's a
Yeah, it's whatever.
8.
8. He goes, "No."
And I laugh. And I'm like, what a joke. You're so right.
Can
Oh yeah. Okay. Eileen,
yeah,
we'll talk later. Okay.
sure. That's great. Thank you so much for that.
That book.
I really appreciate that.
Actually, at this point, I am gonna ask you guys to leave my house.
Fuck.
I didn't even get any tea.
No. Tea is for people who don't try to steal.
We were not trying. Okay, listen. We
I
were not trying
tried.
to steal. There was nothing going on like that.
I don't believe you.
Hairball, I apologize for this misunderstanding. I'm sure they were just curious.
We just really respect what you do is all.
I was okay. Both of you roll persuasion.
Can I roll persuasion to just have tea?
18.
Not that one from you as well.
No, I got an 8.
Oh.
18 though.
I got
I got an 18.
I got an 11 to just
Okay,
ask
so
for
that balances. Those all balance out pretty well to be kind of okay. And he goes, yeah, okay. I understand you're interested in everything. It's just that book's sort of really important, and I'm going to talk to Eileen about it later.
You know how children in supermarkets are like, they have Starburst here? That's so, like trying to ask without asking. That's so cool. I love Starburst. Like with this book, like that's
I love. That's such a cool book. Yeah.
Liz sees that we're probably not going to be able to take the book and stops trying to convince
Yeah.
Hairball to give the book, but also wants to like assure that Eileen's going to tell me what's up after.
So yeah, you guys. I don't think I feel great about having you in here because this isn't the only important thing in here that you could take.
Okay.
And
Don't tell them that.
Yeah.
no, I'll make sure they don't come back in.
Okay, good.
And
No, but you trust us now. 'Cause
Yeah, we kind of saved your ass.
no, you guys did a really great thing for me, and I really appreciate that. you've just proven, though, that you can do a really great thing for someone and then also try to steal their stuff, right?
What about the ritual?
Listen, I just really liked the way it was leather bound, okay? Like, I'm gonna, that's it.
That's not what happened, and you know it.
Hairball, if you think about it, you also proved that someone can do something really terrible and then
Get out of my house!
and then make up for it and then fix it.
Ouch!
Thank you
Ouch!
for your gracious hospitality, Hairball. We will see you later.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hairball.
He never got his
like
tea.
rats?
And I take. Wait.
And as you guys are starting to leave, as you guys are starting to leave, you see,
Mrs. Hairball.
okay,
Ask if Hairball is sick.
hold on. We're gonna do one thing at a time. As you guys start to leave, this is nuts. As you guys start to leave, you hear a knock on the door.
Oh, God.
And Hairball says, "Let me get that, please, for the love of God."
By all means.
He goes over and gets to the door, and you see there's just a large green butterfly flying at the door.
Oh!
Sort of wings flapping asynchronously. And it's holding in its proboscis
Yeah.
a scroll.
Oh.
It's just flapping.
Doesn't say anything.
Okay. And he takes the scroll, and the butterfly flies away.
He chases the butterfly.
Hey, flies immediately to the
Yeah,
next street. Like,
Give me an attack roll to chase after it. Like, are you trying to capture it?
He's just kind of chases.
Nature is beautiful.
the butterfly flies immediately into the fire.
He opens the scroll and he says, or no, he looks at the scroll and like a little wax seal on it. And he goes, okay, this is from Trembletug. And he opens it up, and he reads it, and he goes, okay, so, you're not leaving my house yet. I need to take you around back,
Uh-oh.
because I'm under strict orders from Trembletug. I can't fucking believe this.
Does he like have jurisdiction over you?
No, but he's gonna give me a lot of money.
So it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to teleport you all to Ehrenfeld.
Ehrenfeld?
Everyone roll history. It's a pretty low DC.
Nat 20,
11.
Oh, fuck.
17.
oh, just nat 20.
Okay, I'm just gonna focus on the nat 20, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Okay, he doesn't know anything. That
Everything
checks.
everyone else saw.
I actually shouldn't have even let Keith roll for that. I would say pretty well all of you know. Ehrenfeld is the capital of Ashilla,
Shit.
and therefore the capital of New Ashilla as a continent as well. This is sort of the human capital, where everything is run by the church. And according to this letter, apparently, from Trembletug, there's something that you guys need to do there.
Thank you,
Oh.
I just want to know if Hairball is single.
Are you gonna ask that right at this moment?
I say, hi, Hairball. Are you seeing anyone right now?
Trying to like, break into
First of all, give me just a straight charisma roll.
Can you tell?
Just not bad. This is
Yeah, very charismatic.
13.
13. Hirwell goes, I'm not thank you for your interest.
Is there anything we can do to help
Yeah.
Quinn's odds?
No.
Oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm just curious if they are.
Are the horses and cart going to be teleported with us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Are they
That's why I need to take you back to do it.
So Fluffy and Tree
Fluffy
are
and
horses.
That's their names? That's...
I know.
I didn't name them.
Okay. I need to teleport you guys.
All right. Fine.
Apparently, the place I'm teleporting you, there'll be accommodations for you there, and you can sleep there.
Oh,
So
great.
apparently I have to do this, like, now, in the middle of the night.
All right.
right now?
Like, pretty much.
I was hoping we could have some time to decompress or speak on our experiences.
Yeah, I was hoping so too, but guess I gotta fucking do it.
I need to know one more thing before we leave. Do you know Natasha?
What's your friend from?
That's a nat 1 for everyone that I just rolled. I don't think I know anyone.
I don't know anyone either.
That's great, Heath.
Well, you know us.
I'm
but-
ready to go now.
We won't perhaps have the opportunity to rest while we teleport, will we?
No, where you're going, there'll be space to rest. Trumpletug said.
Okay.
All right.
Apparently it's some sort of a safe spot.
I look to Eileen and I go, "We'll wait for you in the back." And I pat you on the shoulder and I leave.
Heath walks back with the turnkey and just hands it to Hairball and says, "This is to say sorry for trying to take your book."
Which
Then he leaves.
not all of us were
Okay,
trying to
wait.
do, just to be clear.
Patra and Heath, wait, everyone wait.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys
Yes?
noticed, but it's snowing out there.
What?
Yes, we did.
He was like, "What?"
It hasn't done that for a really long time. And, there's sort of a tradition around here in the winter.
We shoot each other with guns.
So I think I actually have to give you guys something now.
All right.
Oh.
And he reaches, he digs into a little cupboard, and there's, different sized colorful boxes.
No fucking way.
For each of you.
I don't like that he had those.
Are we celebrating Christmas right now?
These are, just
have
listen,
these.
a lot of people will, like, buy gifts for people that they, like, are close to or whatever, but I don't really have a whole lot of people that I'm close to, so I just, like, just in case, I just get some random stuff, and I kind of keep it.
All right, well, that makes sense.
So I figure, I think,
psychopathic way.
I'll just give this one for each of you. Happy Winter Festival.
That's very kind of
Kind
you.
of like the
Hairball.
holidays.
Yeah, it is a holiday.
Yes,
Yeah.
these alleged holidays we've heard about.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Very kind of you, Hairball.
I do not understand, but thank you.
Something for you to own, Heath.
What?
You could put it in your bag there, bud.
That is where my friends are.
No, I know, but like, that's also what a bag is for.
Something to carry with you
Yeah.
like your bag of friend.
Thank you for the box.
Yeah, you're so welcome for the box. And he says, all right, around back week, the 5 of you go, I still want to talk to Eileen.
Yes. Hairball.
Yes.
Stupid name.
Does Patra say that, or does Micah say that?
My goodness. Actually, oh man.
As you're leaving.
Say that now.
I say it Antipatra really quietly and very out of character. Under her breath mutters, "Such a stupid name." But like not so anyone can hear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hairball, to thank you for this gift that you've given us,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to give you one of these. And Leon takes off one of her rings and just puts it in his hand. And
Oh.
it's,
I didn't think you liked me very much, so thank you, I guess.
well, I appreciate that you temporarily stopped what's been happening, and I appreciate the gifts that you've given us as well as the page. It's kind of you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I do also appreciate that you did learn your lesson.
And then he sort of just puckers a little bit, and he's like, yeah.
I take Leon by the shoulder and I gently draw her away.
And as you all sort of leave, except for Eileen, the tea finishes boiling. And he pours you a cup, Eileen. Yeah.
Lovely. What's this?
Tea. Green tea.
Huh.
It's really delicious. And,
Loud sigh.
it's too bad.
From outside.
That Pinter guy looked like he wouldn't want any tea.
Yeah, I can't imagine why he would, actually.
It's you're awfully cold out here.
So, why don't you level with me a little bit here? Why did you want that book?
Listen, I don't know if it shows, but I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. I kind of need help. I need that. I need information. I need to know what's happening.
Yeah, you had the right idea. You really did. That wouldn't have helped you. Those are just mostly my spells and my stuff, and all of those are special to me and my relationship with Lachlan, and if you have anything like what I have going on, yours will be pretty unique too.
I kind of figured. I don't know. It's not like a blueprint for this, is there?
Not so much. You know, when it comes to arcane casting that you learn or that you're born with, there's sort of at least a little bit of a path you can follow, but with this, it's deeply personal.
Great.
I'll give you some advice that someone gave me that helped me figure something out.
Sure.
What is it that you do when you feel most at peace with the world around you?
Oh, God, that's a loaded question, man. I don't know. I used to sing or whatever. For myself, though. You know, like it kind of became my job for a bit there, but it's not the same.
Have you sang much since this relationship with this whatever you've got going on?
Quite honestly, I haven't really been thinking about it, you know? It's all kind of scary. Or whatever.
Maybe something to try.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure, yeah. That makes sense.
That's all I can really give you. I'm sorry.
No, listen, sorry for trying to steal your book. I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
From outside, you hear very, muffled.
And Eileen is gonna put down that lovely cup of tea, and she hasn't taken a single sip.
Wasted.
As you go outside, Hairball's going to follow not too far behind you, and he's going to bring you guys out back. Leave your horses in your cart to a little bit of an area behind his house that's just a circle of trees. That has a similar sort of arcane circle, not like the same one at all that you saw, but like an arcane circle. He says, "This is my teleportation circle. And I guess I have to send you guys, so all you get in there, all your stuff in there, because it's gonna be across the continent pretty soon. Make sure you're not forgetting anything."
In the future, Hairball, if we require aid or support or your insight of any kind, is there a way to reach you?
No.
I thank you anyways.
You know,
Twitches.
I'm always here,
Well,
is what I can say.
Is this a
we
one-way
won't
connection?
be.
Can we go back? Is it a one-way connection?
You know, if you ever find someone to send you back here, you can come right out here. So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's actually all the information for that is on the back side of that page I gave you, really conveniently.
Oh.
Wonderful, thank
Yeah,
you.
you can show that to anyone who knows how to do the teleporting.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with your town and its residents, Hairball. Thank you.
Well, when I tell people about what you've done for us, what should I call you guys?
Oh, God.
Rats.
No, I don't know.
All right, you got it.
Oh.
Swirling vortex of magic. Carries you all away. And as the sky and the bony trees of Rattleshade turn into blue light, that's where we'll end the session.
I did not
All right.
want to be yes-handed.
So thank you everyone at home for listening in on our second episode today, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.